Hello guys, and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today, as you can see, we're continuing on with our Streets of Venice scenery building. This is from the big £150 set that we've been covering. However, this is one of our side quests. Now, this is the Hexagonal Wells. I think they come in at like £8, maybe even less than that. Between £4 to £8 anyway, off the top of my head, and you can pick them up direct from TT Combat, where you're going to get free postage if you're in the UK, or you can pick them up from the likes of Wayland Games, Firestorm, places like that, and then you're going to pay shipping on it unless you're putting it in with some other stuff. If you are going to order it from Firestorm Games, which is my personal favourite online store, I would definitely team it up with a couple of Carnevale starter packs, or maybe just buy everything of the Strigoi and then get yourself some wells at the same time. But anyway guys, it's going to be a really simple build. Now all three of them are identical, so I'm just going to build the one for you. The others I'm going to build off camera. What I will do is I'll build the first two so I can get it right, and then we'll build the third one on camera for you. It also means that I can watch the film that I'm watching at the moment, which is Teen Wolf. So anybody who's a big Michael J. Fox fan, throw it on in the background, because it's got to be better than listening to me waffle. As you can tell from previous videos recently, I'm really hammering the Amazon Prime at the moment. Still enjoying that furlough lifestyle, but yeah guys, I'm going to go straight there. Now one thing I will say is the stuff that you'll need for this is the stuff that you need for all of these builds, which is PVA glue. You can pick it up from any pound store or crafting shop. You've got brushes that you're going to need for the PVA glue. Super glues, my personal preference is gel because it doesn't run everywhere, but I have the liquid one on hand just in case. Elastic bands that you're going to need for holding things in place. You're going to need a craft knife to pop it out. You're going to need a cutting board. Other than that, just files, sandpaper, and of course some water and a palette. Other than that, pretty simple stuff. You can download the instructions direct from the website. What I will do is I'll put a link on for TT Combat's listing of this on the website. It won't have the instructions there. They're all in a separate section, but it just means that if you want to go purchase them, you can find them online. So anyway guys, be back in a second. We'll have a look at two built ones and we'll build the third one. Right guys, so here we are, 3 of these built now. I have to say, they're absolutely gorgeous. As you saw, it takes no time at all to put them together. The first 2, the ones I did off camera, you can see very little glue on the surrounding areas, very little markings. The third one, the one I did on camera, is an absolute mess. In terms of how well they go together a lot better than I put them together. As you can see there's some gaps and things like that on them, and I'll most likely fill those in. But that's purely down to the fact that I was speed building them whilst also watching, as I said, Teen Wolf. So, yeah, it's not that they don't go together well. They really, really do. It's just when you're putting them on, you do have to make sure you space them properly. If you do space them properly, then they look really, really nice. As it happens, I'm definitely going to get some more, so I'll definitely put those together better. But there's also there's some rounded ones that I really want as well, just for variety, different games, table layouts, to try different ones just to make them look different. So the next one we're going to be doing in the mainline series, which is episode 4, is going to be this one, which is the Demora Helena? Dimidodo Helinono. You guys can see it on screen. You've heard me try and butcher it, that's fine. But this next one I'm going to do now. So far, obviously, we've done 3 mainline ones from the £150 set, and we've done 3 little side quests. Now I'm putting it to you guys. Do you like the little spin-off where I'm covering some of the little extras? So like the wells, the scaffolding, those kind of things. What was the other one we did? We've done the barrels. Oh, there was some others as well, wasn't there? Oh, there was the steps. Yeah, do you guys like them, or would you rather I just stuck to like the mainline things? Because I don't mind alternating them. Obviously, as I said, there's loads of other things that aren't in the £150 set, such as I said, there's other sets of wells, there's other types of stairs, there's gondolas, there's other bits of scenery. I mean, there's even other buildings that aren't in the main £150 set. So let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Obviously, as I said, the next one's going to be the Helena building, and hopefully that should be up in a week or 2. I'm not going to leave it as long this time, because yeah, it's not like you guys haven't been asking about it. It is one that we get asked about in the comments quite a bit. Now that lockdown isn't over but is easing somewhat, and we are allowed to go back to gaming, obviously following the proper health precautions, as anybody should be. We're going to be masked up, we're going to be social distancing, you know, we're going to be wiping stuff down. We will be bringing Carnevale back to the channel for some games and stuff, so you will actually see these buildings get used. Now realistically, for the first couple of games, the buildings aren't going to be painted. And really, they're not going to be painted until I finish building all of them. So the quicker I speed that up, obviously, the quicker we can start getting them painted and things like that. So another thing to shout out, another thing you guys can let me know in the comments, is for anybody who does paint MDF scenery, what do you use to prep it? Now, normally what I've done is I've given the whole model a coat of a very watered down PVA, sometimes 2 coats, and then I'll usually give it just a very generic grey primer, and then I'll prime it the colour I actually want to paint it. Obviously that's a lot of steps. 1-2 coats of PVA, and then 1-2, maybe 3 coats of primer. So all in all, it can be anywhere up to sort of 6 steps before I even put a lick of paint on it, other than the primer itself, of course. Is that what you guys would normally do if you got a faster way? And I mean, I'll throw this out to some of the guys from our channel as well, because I know Nate paints a lot of MDF scenery. What do you guys suggest? Yeah, let me know in the comments. But also the usual social media buzz. Obviously, we've got Instagram, we have Twitter. Each of us has an individual Instagram except for Sparks. Each of us has an individual Twitter except for me, because I hate Twitter with a passion. It is usually me who runs the Rage Against the Dice one, but you'll notice that most of the time it's just posting videos, maybe a little bit of networking, but I hate Twitter with a fiery passion. I quite like Instagram because it's just, here's a picture, like it or don't like it. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, So, as I said, check us out on our other social media platforms. We do post our videos there. I am thinking about doing some live stream stuff, whether that be playing games or whether that be sitting and painting. Let me know what you guys want to see. Give us a like, give us a share, hit the subscribe button. If you do like our content and you have subscribed, maybe think about hitting that bell icon. It'll notify you when new videos go up. All that kind of crap does help with the algorithm, and obviously that's important to us because the more people who see our videos, the more, I don't know, excitement I guess it is for us to do more videos. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there because I've waffled on for long enough. But yeah, I really like these. For the price of them, I think they're definitely worth it. As I said, it's between £4 to £8 depending on where you buy them. And obviously, if you get them direct from TT Combat, there's no shipping involved if you're in the UK. If you're outside of the UK, of course, as I said, look for your local store. If not, go direct for TT Combat. They'll let you know what the shipping's going to be. Postage seems to be going back to normal as well from, not post-COVID, but mid-COVID. So yeah, hopefully everything will all be good with you. You'll get your stuff straight away. I'm going to coat this whole thing in PVA just to make sure these cardy bits stay down. But other than that, I'm all good and done. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Pray the dice gods hope they smile upon you, and be kind to one another. Take care. Bye now.